From us being street niggas, we ain't really comfortable with all of that thing. What you trying to say?
Do what you do, baby.
I want congrats. I seen to come up through the mud. You feel me?
Really?
Yeah. I'm saying, like I said, I used to be top. I'm one of the ones. When that nigga said he had a phone, his whole juice, man, I'm looking at the screen like preach. Cause I was on the phone with him, you feel me? So you know what I'm saying?
It's P. That Not the General to NOLA the podcast. You keep your body clean, huh? Yeah. What's up? OG, what's down with it?
What's going on with you, Peanut, man? How you feeling?
Man, you already know, dog. It's a very true NOLA morning for me. I hope it's the same for you. You heard me?
For sure.
Yes, sir. So you want to chat your people out, or you want to jump straight into it?
Hey, listen, man. Hey, first off, I want to shout you out for having me on here and just taking an interest in the brand, because you know, as a newer brand or what we call an indie brand, you know what I mean, meaning that we doing it straight ourselves. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of people that really be reaching out to try to help, you know, get us to that next level. But you know, you and it's people like you that, you know, we definitely want to say, you know, big salute.
I appreciate that, but you know, I call us the up and comers. You understand me? We gonna grow together. You heard me? I'm the water, you the seed. We gonna grow together. You understand me?
Straight like that.
Yes, sir. So can you formally introduce yourself to the viewers, you heard me?
For sure. I'm Keith Balfour, Mr. Friendly. That's what some people call me. I'm the founder of BONAFIDE APPAREL. We've been doing this since 2019.
Wait.
Oh, okay. My bad.
We gonna get that. Now you got two very distinctive nicknames, right?
Yeah.
You want to tell the viewers what they is?
Well, I mean, Mr. Friendly is one of them. I mean,
Chris Rock. And,
okay. Oh, you talking about the mistaken identity, so to speak. So you know. Yeah, you know, I mean, just coming up over time, you know, a lot of times, you know, I've been referred to or mistaken for Jamie Foxx or Chris Rock when I be out in the public place. You know, as a kid coming up, you know, that was one of the jokes on me because I'm a slim dude. So, you know, they always call me Pookie or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? And, you know,
it's all
when
good.
you did the little
thing,
you know, it was just a big thing. So, you know.
Yes, sir. So, where you from?
I'm from Cleveland. I claim East Cleveland because, you know, that's where I jumped off the porch, but I'm originally from Cleveland, Ohio.
And we're gonna take it a step back since you mentioned Jamie Foxx. Shout out to Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, shout out to Jamie Foxx for sure. I hope he's getting better.
I don't know what's going on with him, but let's hope he could get better and come through it. You heard me?
For sure.
Give us in New Orleans, you understand me, a little background, a little upbringing, you heard me, how you came up, you feel me, in Cleveland. Let us know. Is it slow? Is it fast? Is it going
well
down?
I mean, it ain't as fast as New York, but it's probably faster than New Orleans. Haven't been there.
Hold on now, OG.
Oh, no, hey, it's all love. Hey, haven't been there, man. I gotta say it's a little bit faster than y'all, but you know, it's not about much though. You know, it's not about much. It's really just you know,
who food better, OG?
Say huh?
Who food better?
It's gonna be a matter of preference. Y'all got a lot of stuff going on down there that, you know, is hidden. You know what I mean? But then when you come up here, it's stuff that we got that y'all may or may not be hip to. That, you know, that
our signature dish is let's say gumbo, right?
Okay.
What's Cleveland's signature?
So up here we typically do Polish boys and corned beef.
Oh, I don't eat the pork.
Right, I don't either.
Okay. So like I said, you know what I'm saying? You say it's a little bit faster than us, you heard me? Like how it is coming up in Cleveland, you heard me? Is it violent? Is it slow? Is it real? Is it country? How y'all?
Okay, so coming up in Cleveland today ain't the same as coming up back in the day. You know, coming up in Cleveland when I was coming up, it was pretty fast. It was definitely dangerous, you know, I mean, but at the same time, you know, what place ain't dangerous? You know, if if you abiding by the rules and regulations, you know, that your parents taught you on how to get through life, then you should be okay. You know what I mean? Obviously, you got innocent bystanders everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, if I abided
But
by the rules, my parents said I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. You understand me?
listen, well, that's because they have a different set of goals and aspirations for us.
That's
You
true.
understand what I'm saying? But the reality is they told us how to get through life
Mm-hmm.
without that. You feel what I'm saying? It was
Yeah.
more so like, listen here, you know, you be respectful to a person that's being respectful to you. You know what I mean?
Yes,
And
sir.
even when they're not being respectful, you still try to maintain your discipline and respect level so that it don't go someplace that you don't want it to go. You know what I
That
mean?
old
You
school.
should be able to walk away if you feel it going that way. And you know, in most instances, that'll work for you. You know what I mean? But every now and again, you know, you come across a person that they don't want to take no for an
Yeah,
answer.
they
You
want
know what
all
I
the
mean?
smoke.
Yeah, so you know,
And
I
I'm the
mean that's
type of
just a
nigga
part
to
of life.
get to 'em. But you know that's a whole nother thing, you understand me? So how long you been into the fashion, OG?
uh Formally, officially as a business person since 2019, 2020. That was my actual establishment, like, all right, this is official. We not turning back.
You know the exact date?
The exact date, if I had to put an exact date on it, I would say December 19th, 2019.
Okay. Have you always been a fashionable person?
I believe so. I've been told so, but you know, everybody got their own opinion. I don't feel like I was no unfashionable person, you know what I mean? But then it
Niggas
was some
behave.
people that would definitely say, look, hey, he ain't it, you know what I mean, or he ain't got it, you know what I mean?
Niggas
Because
behave. They
well,
behave.
well, well, you know, I mean, I come up, it was a single family, a single parent household. You know, it's me and
Yeah,
my brother.
yeah.
My mother
Right,
working
right, right.
jobs, and she didn't want us in necessarily the worst parts of town, and so
Yeah.
she did what she could to make sure that we had a
Exactly.
nice house. You know what I mean? Like
Shout out to mom.
a lot of times when you know I go to my friend's house, they didn't live the same way that we lived in my house, so
I
to
know the
speak.
vibe. Yeah,
But
I know the vibe.
they still my people, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? And
oh
I'm
yeah.
still going over there to fuck with them, you know what I mean? So,
See, all my friends and my mama used to hate this, right? Because you know, my mama was she worked for the post office. Down here, that's a good job.
right,
So like we from the hood though, you know what I'm saying? So all my friends used to want to come by me. You see what I'm
right.
saying? But mine wasn't having that. You understand me? She hated that shit. She hated that shit. So when did you first start noticing that, you know what I'm saying, fashion, like what fashion was and like how people dress and all that you hear me?
Well, that question is a little difficult, but to take it back, like early me was, you know, like I said, I come up in the '80s. So in the '80s, the biggest thing going was Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
Prince.
Don't
Like,
hold up, OG. Don't tell me
listen,
the zipper jackets and
hey,
the
listen, man.
leather pants.
These cats came out in some of the wildest stuff, but they was them dudes though. You feel what I'm
Let me
saying?
ask you this, OG. What about Prince? You remember how Prince used to dress?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, was that the style back then, or was he just like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
He was a person all his own.
right.
You understand? And that's what I like about Prince in particular, right? Like I took a lot of pointers from Prince because Prince was like, if it's fly, it's fly.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
understand what I'm saying? And a
yeah.
lot of cats would be like, man, he dressing like a girl or he had on blouses or whatever the case. But if it's fly, it's fly. It
See,
don't matter.
I started that in my hood. I started getting the female tennis shoes in my size. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? If it's fly, it's fly. You hear me?
Because I mean, listen,
Bonafide fly.
sometimes they make that fly color and they don't make it in for me and they
Exactly.
make it for the women. But it
Exactly.
got the color combinations and palette that hey, oh, I could rock this with that and that,
Yeah.
and I'm
Yeah.
gonna be out there killing them. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
So
sometimes you got to
I'm gonna
make
say I
those
started that
adjustments.
in my hood. Anybody y'all watching, y'all can hit on me if y'all want to, but I started that. Y'all, y'all know I started that. You heard me?
Shout
so
out to you. Yeah.
you heard me, but they ain't gonna give me my props. You heard me, OG. So is it hard building a brand, a clothing brand, bro?
It's a grind, man. Just
Mm-hmm.
like anything you decide you want to do, it's a grind. So you know, if you feeling like you just gonna get in it and you just gonna pop, and I don't think so. You know what I mean? Like I
Is
don't
that
think
what you
it's
did?
that simple.
Did you get in there and you just popped, or you had to get your feet wet? How it was starting out in that clothing?
Okay, so for me starting out, it was like, all right, I want to take this thing and I want to do something, but I didn't exactly know how I wanted to approach it, how I wanted to come.
Mm-hmm.
And one of my homeboys, Richard Eason, he passed away, R.I.P. Much love. Like
Well,
he
hold on,
was,
wait. We gonna hold a moment of silence for you people right quick.
oh, for sure.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. So um before it gotta go back a little bit, because
Go back.
before I started my brand, like me and my dude Richard, we was like we would be discussing different things because he had his own thing going, and his thing was Bird Gang. You know what I mean? So like that's like a big thing with our alumni association where we went to school, and he was doing his things, and we would rap about different things and different approaches and how to approach the thing,
Wait, you
and
talking about rap talk or y'all was spitting?
rap like talk,
Okay,
like we just having a conversation.
all right.
Yeah,
That
yeah, yeah,
old
yeah.
school.
No,
Cool.
no,
That
we
old
wasn't
school.
into the music at the time. He was doing his thing. He was really selling t-shirts, and his brand was Rich Signature LLC. And I
Mm.
was trying to explain to him, hey, listen, use your brand, you know what I mean, more so. And he really started to do that and hone in. And once he did, I seen it. I don't know what nobody else seen, but I seen him getting the success that he was looking for, and it just motivated me. It inspired me. And one year we was out doing our thing, and he was selling his t-shirts, and somebody approached me with a hat. They came up to me with a hat for our school, and I looked at the hat and I said, man, that's where I'm gonna jump at. And so that's where I jumped at. I jumped with hats.
Okay,
And
okay, okay. Was that the first piece of clothing
that
that you
was the
sold?
first piece. It was hats.
How you felt when you sold that first hat?
uh it was like when I first put it together, it was like, man, it's just gone. You know, I was nervous. I was anxious. You know, I wanted to see how what I was creating, how it was going to affect the marketplace. You know what I mean? Was the people going to jump? Was it going to pop like I was hoping? You know what I mean? And ultimately, once I got out there, it started popping. It didn't pop, but it started popping. You understand what I'm saying? So
That's the
I
hat you
started
got on?
moving some things. I started out with like 100 hats. You know
That's
what I
the hat you
mean?
got on?
No, this is probably about the fifth or sixth hat we didn't create it here. But the original hat,
Yeah, you know I was, but you already know about it.
let me see. I'm trying to see if I got one. I thought I had one in here somewhere. I got a lot of stuff going on because I've been working on some man, where is that hat? Hold on, give me one
While
second.
you looking, you might as well grab a couple of pieces. You heard me, OG?
Sure, for sure. Um,
That's a jacket in the background?
oh yeah, this was the first player's jacket that we created right here. This was the
We
original
can't
sample.
say it because that bitch look fire.
So
Oh yeah.
if you ever go to the website, you know, you can stop and check it out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I originally modeled this on the website.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh
Uh,
yeah. Oh yeah.
I was out in San Francisco when I did the original shoot. So when you see the Golden Gate Bridge, that was the original photo shoot with that. Um,
Do you want to discuss? So you want to discuss prices on here, or you want them?
it don't matter because, like, for me,
How
like,
much is that? Oh my bad. Go ahead.
well, so for me, like, I usually send people to the website because that eliminates me accidentally telling somebody the
Telling you
wrong price.
exactly.
You know what I
So you
mean?
gonna rock
Like,
like that?
or telling them that I got something that I don't have in stock for them. You feel what I'm saying? If it's on the website, then it's gonna be the most accurate place to find out anything that we got going on bonafidefly.com.
Is
So
that jacket a man small?
that particular jacket is a medium. That's mine. That's the one I wear.
Okay. I
So
was about to say you might want to wrap that bitch up and say we said that
listen,
bitch
don't worry.
too.
We gonna make sure we get you something down there in the NOLA to represent the Bonafide Fly. I
Mm.
wanted to get back to your question. You asked me about the original hat. and
Yes,
I
sir.
don't have it here in
Uh-huh.
in my office. But I do have. I just want to make sure because I got a lot of stuff in here, and
Mm-hmm.
some of it is big stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
most of my
Let
hat
us
is
see the
done.
bucket hat. Let us see the bucket hat.
Oh, for sure. Well, this one here is this one worn. This is what I wear on the daily. You know what I mean? I go out and work in this boy. It's more like a bucket with the string on it, so just in case you want to keep it from blowing off your head, you can pull it on up or whatever. Just a little something keep the sun out your face. The original cap we did was we called them we don't call them caps. We call them crowns because we really royalty, you know what I mean? And I'm not talking about like how people go back, like, we come from kings and queens. I'm talking about how you carry yourself right now,
Yeah.
today, how you
Yeah.
behave, how
Right.
you interact with the people. You feel what I'm saying? Do you conduct yourself like a king or do you conduct yourself like a clown? You feel what I'm saying? So our original piece was the Bonafide Fly Truckers crown, and basically what we did was, trucker caps is the way to go, kind of sort of. People like to rock them. You know what I mean? And this is what it morphed into. So
Mm-hmm.
originally we just had what looked like the Bonafide Fly logo, and it was on a patch, kind of sort of real generic. It didn't have no words to it. It didn't have nothing on it, but it would came in a couple different colors. And we just put them out there just to see, get our feet wet. We wanted to see how it was going to do. So as we got our game together and upgraded our position, we started to do more. And what we did, we put the Bonafide Fly on the back so they could see. I'm trying to make sure I got it in focus for you. And this here glows in the dark.
Okay.
So
Okay.
then we added our own little insignia just for the hat. Just like the big brands, they got their own little logo that they put on the side. Most cats that come out and they trying to do this, they won't take that extra step and spend that extra bread to make their stuff more authentic to their brand.
Yes,
I
sir.
couldn't settle for less because
Yeah.
I know the people around me, they not gonna let me come at them with no mediocre product. They gonna make
Yeah.
sure that, oh no, you got to take that back bleed and come again. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir.
So
Yes, sir. So
we made
what
sure
was
we
it
got all the
about?
way into it. And so this right here, this also glows in the dark. So if if it light up enough, if the lights go out, we might
When
get a
you in the
chance to
club,
see it.
nigga, gonna see you gonna stick out.
For sure, for sure. And,
Okay.
and and that's one thing about our brand. It's designed to help you stand out if that's what you into. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yes, sir.
but we take it a step further, and I'm gonna show you the inside because
Mm-hmm.
this is the stuff that the big brands do, and the smaller indie brands, up and comings like us, we tend not to do. But again, like, that's a
The
part of
detail.
what we coming. We not coming no other way. We want to make sure when you see Bonafide Fly, oh, that's some real Bonafide Fly. It ain't customized product. That's not what we doing. We don't customize product. We will make you a custom product, meaning like you want it personalized, you
Yeah.
want it done your way, you
Yeah.
want it made a certain way.
No fabrication.
Yeah, you can do that. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And typically that's like a 4 to 6 week turnaround. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because it's starting from nothing. Like, you
Okay.
see me in a bona fide fly, this is a bona fide fly. It ain't I just had somebody embroider something on something or put a
That's the
sticker.
brand.
That ain't what we doing. We got an
That's the
official
brand.
brand, and that's the most important part that we try to stress to people. Like, I can't build my brand
Mm-hmm.
off of Gildan or Nike or Hanes or jerseys or whoever it is that they use in the t-shirts. I can't do that. I
Yes, sir.
can't just I can't just my people won't accept that. They're gonna look like, how is this you? You feel what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like,
Yes,
it
sir.
ain't no disrespect to those people that do that. That's fine. It's room for everybody to get their money how they get their money.
Yes,
But the
sir.
way we gonna do it the same way. Nike, Gucci, all them bigger brands, those that people already shopping. We gonna do it the same way they doing it. So when you come to us, you got to treat us the same way. We not
Yes,
just
sir.
we going all the way in just for you to make sure you get the proper product that you deserve. You
Yes,
understand what
sir.
I'm saying? So
So what was it about old Richard Rich, you know what I'm saying, that made you want to get into it and do your own thing with the clothing, you heard me?
one, Rich. Me and Rich was the same age, but Rich was showing me, right. He was
Yes, sir.
showing me through his actions what could be if I applied myself.
Mm.
You understand what I'm saying? That was what I took away from Rich. He showed me like if you really keep if you serious about, you know what I mean, doing this, just
Mhm.
like you know, you done been serious about doing other things. If you really serious and you really apply yourself, you can reap the rewards and benefits, but you gotta go. You gotta get out here to the people. And for me, I'm usually working on a number of different things, so it's hard for me to really get to the people. And so what I had to do was because people would be like, man, well, how do I get your stuff? Or where can I find you at? You know what I mean? You always gone somewhere, you know. And some people they say, hey man, is you in, you know, they call me, is you even in town? Because they think
Yeah.
I'm out of town, but I'm usually in town. So what I did was I created the website. And why I created the website is so if you can't catch me, you can at least hit the website. The
You heard me?
website bonafidefly.com is going to have the information. So even if you tried to call me and I ain't get your call or whatever, you can hit the website and it's usually gonna give you the best information because once I get the products in, that's where it's gonna go. Once I get them in, I'm gonna get down here in the office, I'm gonna take them apart, go through them, put the numbers in, you know what I mean, blase skip, and now we ready to go. You see what I'm
Yes,
saying? Now if
yes.
you hit the website and I hit that and that notification go off and say
Hmm.
is somebody on the website, you got a message, I'm gonna go check that. Now if you hit my inbox or my DM or something like that,
Yeah.
I ain't checking for that because
That's
that ain't
that's
what I'm
that's
here for.
that's
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah.
think
That's
about it.
not the
Even when me
business.
and you got together, it took me a minute to get back to you because that's not, you know, I didn't know what to expect. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right,
But
right,
after
right.
I took the time to read it, you know, a
Hmm.
couple few moments later, it was like, all right, oh, dude, talk about some business. Let me go
Yeah.
holler at him, see what
And
he talk
any
about.
misunderstanding that happened, because you know, at first we was it was you. I
Yeah,
apologize. You know what I'm saying? It was just, you know, we two men, you know, yeah, you know what
we
I'm
trying
saying?
to figure out how to make it work for us. You know what I mean? Because
Exactly.
ultimately, and that's why I had to. I'm like, no, just call me. Let's just figure
Yeah.
it out that way
Yes, sir.
because we'll be texting back and forth,
Yeah.
and I know when I be reading that shit, I'm just gonna be straight.
It's
I'll be reading.
yeah.
I'm like, man, what the fuck is these niggas talking
Right.
about? Like, hey, you got this NOLA, you know what I mean? Your whole vibe and accent. Like
Yeah.
when you send the
Yeah.
message, I'm like, I'm listening to the message, like, oh, this nigga real NOLA nigga. He really from down
I
here.
ain't mean no OG. I ain't mean no.
Hey, I'm
I
trying
ain't
to
mean
hear.
no.
I'm like, man,
Oh,
hold up,
you
hold up,
heard
hold
me? It
up.
was a
I had to
business.
replay it a couple times to make sure I understood what was being said. To.
It's all good. It's all love. You OG. So what was the biggest misconception that you had before jumping in the clothing game that you found out was a misconception when you jumped in the clothing game?
That it was easy.
Mm.
That it was easy.
Is it?
It's not. It's not. The hardest part is reaching the people and convincing them that you worth the moment.
Mm-hmm.
You understand that you're worth the moment because we come up and we groomed a certain way. You
Yes,
know,
sir.
like you just asked me about the difference between Cleveland and New Orleans, right? So
Yes, sir.
like it's stuff that y'all wear. Like we was talking the other day, and you was telling me like y'all like some soldieries and jabots, and we
Yeah.
had a moment in that.
Mm-hmm.
A moment. That's not what we do. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, that's not what we do no more neither, but that's where we
Right,
come from. Yeah, yeah.
right. But even like through the music that we hear from y'all region, it was like that was like a staple, so to speak. For us, it's just like a
Like a
white
uniform.
tee, a white tee, exactly. A white tee, some jeans, and at one point, like for the longest time, it was Air Force Ones. You know what I mean? Like
Uh,
we didn't never really play no Reeboks. You feel what
we
I'm
call
saying?
them
Like that
G9.
wasn't like up here. You come through with the Reeboks and you like to get clown. You know what I mean?
They hitting
And
for 70. You can't never say they cheap.
listen, hey, it didn't matter. That just wasn't what it was from around our way. You know what I mean?
Right,
And I know because I used to wear whatever. I would wear Reeboks or Converse or whatever. I didn't care because it go with what I'm rocking. You feel what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Not what you thinking about. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm a player because I like it. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, people would try to clown you if you ain't coming through in no Nikes or no Airs. Nah. You got to come correct, man. Like this is how we get on up here. You feel what I'm saying?
What were you doing before the fashion?
Before the fashion, well, actually, before this, I ran companies. So, but before this, my biggest thing was I was trying to get into the modeling and acting game. So I had took a moment years ago to jump off into modeling and acting, and that's what led me to fashion because I was signed with a major modeling talent group out of New York that was big, one of the biggest in the world, and I felt like they wasn't sending me on enough auditions. So when it came time for my contractor to be up, I just asked them specifically, like, what are we going to do different to get some different results? And my agent never responded. So when they didn't respond, I'm like, okay. I had already been watching Rich do his thing, you know what I mean? And he wasn't the first person that I seen doing that. So it was like, but he was the closest person to me that I knew that was doing that and was getting some success with what he was doing. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, like I can just come with my brand. You feel what I'm saying? Because it was like certain things that I think that Rich should have did that I didn't see him do. I don't know if that was in his plans for the future, but certain things that I didn't see him do was certain things that I said that I was going to do because I can see how it could be beneficial to me.
So you was really learning. You was really watching and learning.
Oh yeah, cause that was my nigga. Like Rich is one of them niggas. He'd call me and I'd come to his house and we'd sit down and we'd rap. You feel what I'm saying? Like we gonna really talk about some things. Like we gonna look at some paperwork. We gonna discuss some ideas. We trying to figure out how to get some money.
Right.
Like you understand what I'm saying? Like that's what my nigga was about. We don't call him Richie Rich for nothing. You know what I mean? Yes, the nigga was about trying to get some money. That you know what I mean? That's my dude. You know what I mean? So I had a lot of conversations and it just be me and him. You know, very rarely is it somebody else around. You know what I mean? Because we trying to figure out something that other people not necessarily thinking about. You feel what I'm saying? So
invitation only.
It wasn't even an invitation. We would be getting together because that's
I'm just saying that's
that's my dude. You feel what I'm saying? So we got things, like I smoke, you know what I mean? Every now and again we would get together and smoke, you know what I mean? So, it's just different things that we did because that's my dude, you know what I mean? At one point we worked together, you feel what I'm saying? Like it just a lot of things, you feel what I'm saying? So I could tell you a whole bunch of things, but that ain't for the world. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I'm trying to keep it composed because that ain't,
facts.
I don't get on like that. Like your business is your business, my business is my business, and our business that's nobody's business. You feel what I'm saying? So when it comes to these things that we discuss, I can discuss because this is real business, and I know that this is what my man was about. You feel what I'm saying? So
shout out to Rich, man. Shout out
for sure.
So what got you into the modeling and the modeling and then what else?
Modeling and acting?
Yes, sir. What got you into that?
So
run it. I gotta get my charge. Run it.
Okay. So basically what happened is it was ultimately I had to figure out what I was gonna do with myself because I was tired of ripping and running the street and like I said, having been called Jamie Foxx or called Chris Rock on a number of occasions, whether I be in town, out of town, at work. It just be one of those things. People say, oh, you look like so-and-so or you look like so-and-so. And when the opportunity presented itself to try to go and join, to try to become an actor or a model, my wife had told me like, hey, check this out. You know what I mean? So I checked it out and I liked what I saw. So I went ahead and did that. You know what I mean? I just went ahead and I tried to see what was available. And in the process of going through the competition at IMTA and with the organization PMTM, I had some success. So in the competition, I think I took like second in the jeans competition. And I took a couple more places, but it was like fourth and fifth or something like that. It wasn't good enough. So, ultimately, I got signed for modeling based off of the jeans competition. So that was what got me signed to be a model. And none of the acting agents or managers, they didn't take a look. So I just followed the modeling. And, you know, my goal was like, at some point, I'll just do my own content. I'll create my own content. But because I always liked modeling and fashion and taking pictures, so to speak, and being kind of in front of the camera, it just was like, you got to do this fashion thing. Like, that's what's going to let you do your modeling. And at some point, yeah, you may get to do some acting and all of these things, but you got to focus on your fashion. And
you still want to be in front of the camera?
yeah, I do. But it's not like, it's not my ultimate goal.
Okay.
Because at this point in my life, I feel like with my fashion brand, I have the opportunity to affect so many people. Like, I can really begin to help my community more and give back to my community more, because it's things that we need, but it's going to take the right marketing. It's going to take the right support. It's going to take the right business dealings with the right people. And it's going to take people that actually believe and is watching. You know what I mean? I'm the type of guy, I feel like, with my brand, I want to see the people of my community grow. I want to see, not only do I want to see them in my brand, but when they in my brand, they'll begin to see more of the giving back that we do in our community. You know what I mean? Like, even though I don't live in East Cleveland, I'm still giving back. You know what I mean? I'm still connected with different politicians and policy makers to help give back.
Are
You know,
you
I
connected
form
with the
relationships.
underground music? Are you connected with the underground music out
In
there?
Cleveland?
Yeah.
No, I do know a couple people that's on the underground scene, but I don't really dabble in that no more, because entertainment is not really where I want to be. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
people gotta want, like, when it comes to the entertainment industry, you gotta really want it. You gotta be willing to go out and network. And just from what I see, and it's just my opinion, I don't see enough networking going on, because we don't do enough promoting each other. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when I would look at other
Yeah.
markets, uh like Detroit in this case, like, them rappers and entertainers over there, even the fashion makers over there, they talk on each other's pages and big up each other. Oh, I like that, I like this, or hey, that verse you spit was fire, or oh, that image is hard. Like, they don't got no
Shout out
problem with
Detroit.
giving each other love and showing each other support. Like, here in this city, like, it's kind of weird. Like, it's like, I mess with dude, and that's the only person I mess with, and that's the only
Ain't weird, cause from interviewing a lot of up and coming artists, they speak about a certain kind of clique in their cities or they respective states, and if you ain't
yeah,
in that circle, you heard me, you ain't really you know what I'm saying? So
right.
I know exactly what you're talking about. So when you when you started your clothing line, right?
hmm
When did you realize that you wanted to make a career out of this?
Uh, when did I realize I wanted to make a career out of the fashion thing? Like, I would have to say, this gonna sound weird, but it really came from a motherfucker trying to hate. So, like, that's what made me want to make a motherfucker like, oh, nah,
That's the best.
you ain't
That's the
gonna,
best
you know what I mean?
story.
You ain't got it. You know what I mean? Like, and that's really like, I was trying to sell somebody a product, and they was just like, nah, you ain't, it ain't. And I'm like, oh, okay. We gonna see about this. We
Yeah,
gonna see how this gonna play out. You know what I mean? Because I'm up to the challenge. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when people, what people got to understand about me is, when you tell me I can't do something, that's usually gonna drive me to do it more. You know what I mean? And so that was all it took. You know what I mean? Like, somebody told me, oh no, that ain't. You know what I mean? And it was more like they was trying to, like, why? It was almost like, why should I pay you what you asking type of scenario.
yeah.
You feel what
Like,
I'm
who are
saying?
you?
And
Yeah,
I'm thinking, like, why wouldn't you? Like, don't you?
yeah,
I'm looking at them like, I mean, you know, from head to toe with, bigger brand, whatever. Like, why wouldn't you give me like, why would you do me? You know, that's how
Right,
I felt. You know what I mean?
right.
But okay,
Fact,
you know what I
fact.
mean. So if that's
Exactly.
how you feel about it, then I need to step my game up. I need to bring myself and my brand to a level of recognition that you can honor. You feel what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
So
Yes,
that's
sir.
what we own. You know what I mean? So
So at that point, when you decided to chase your dream, what went through your head?
I don't know how I'm gonna get it done, but she nigga, we going balls to the wall. Like, I mean, like it's ain't nothing like a overcoming. You feel what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing like that. Like this, like
You
when
can't.
I
You
go
can't
out and I
even
like
explain.
for real, because it's like when I go out into the world, right? Like I'm in Cleveland, right? And
Mhm.
while it's a small city, it's a big city. It's a whole lot of people. You know what I mean? People just like people ask me, "Do you know so and so?" When they, nah, but I might if I seen their face or whatever the case may be. You feel what I'm saying? But like when I go out and I might see somebody rocking my stuff, I'm like, damn, they don't even know the
That's
you know what I
right.
mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm that dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It brings a certain sense of pride. You know what I mean? Like
Yes, sir.
especially like I happened to be out at the gas station the other day, and one of my members, like they a member subscribed to the website. I just happened to see them. They out and they rocking they thing that only they got. You feel what I'm saying? Like they rocking they bonafide fly. Like, hey, look, yeah. Oh, it was a cool day. It's kind of rainy, little boys. I got off my whip break up, chill. I
Yes,
felt so,
yeah.
it just made me feel, it made me light up because I'm like, I don't really, it's not often I see people with my stuff, but when I do,
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's yeah. It's yeah.
yeah, it's up there.
What What advice can you give a young brother um about the importance of chasing his dream?
Do it. You got on your Nikes, you better do it. You feel what I'm saying? Like it don't get no, the sooner the better.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm an older dude chasing my dreams, but I still feel young. You feel what I'm saying? I know I ain't as young as my kids and all that, but they keep me young also. You feel what I'm saying? But I try to, from the youngest to the oldest, like, look, you got to get out here and mash on what your dream, what your desire is. You got to do that. Ain't nobody gonna do it for you. Ain't no,
Mm-hmm.
listen, I'm here to help. I could give you advice, but I can't do it for you. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That
Because
old
guess
school.
what? Because
That
guess what?
old
I'm
school.
trying to chase my dream. And as you can see, I'm late to the party. You feel what I'm saying? So you know what I mean, start now. That way, by the time you get to such and such a age or such and such a point in life, it should have some sort of blossom to it. You feel what I'm saying? That way you can know whether or not you need to reevaluate, host and pivot, or figure something else out. Like I done been through a number of different career and changes and things of that nature. I mean, I started out as a young man trying to go to college. You feel what I'm saying? And ended up dropping out of college to try and be a dad and just be a working man. You know what I mean? And then I switched from that to being a soldier in the military, and then switched from that to going back to being a hustler, and you know what I mean, and then picking up skills to be a contractor, and what I mean? It just a number of things to go from being a contractor to being a actor and a model to where I am now. You know what I
This is
mean?
your
But it
dream.
was so many other jobs and steps that I took before that. If I'd have jumped straight from bypassed all of that and went straight to fashion, you know what I mean? When I first got the inspiration or first got the, you know what I mean? Like it could have been different. You feel what I'm saying? Like as a kid, we taught the
It
dream
mean more.
dreams.
You
Yeah,
went
we
through
taught
all
the
that
dream
and you had
dreams,
to
but
find it.
once we get to climbing up in life, you got to worry about school and this, that, and the third. And you start to back up off of some of these dreams because how am I going to use this? They're not teaching us how to use our dreams to, make a life for ourselves. It's like, no, you got to learn how to read, write, do some math,
Right.
and learn some
Wait,
history.
wait, wait,
And
wait, wait. All right. I feel the same way, right? But my son be talking that shit. He watched this, so we gonna skip that. Cause that little bitch gonna graduate. But
oh yeah,
my
no,
yeah,
listen,
yeah.
because at the
Cause
end of
I
the
don't want
day, listen, I don't. I'm not anti-education. You got to
right,
learn that stuff because that's what's going to help you to make it through. Like a lot of times, because
right,
people oftentimes like algebra. I'm gonna use that as an example. A lot of times I hear people talk about we don't even use algebra in real life. You know what I mean? But the thing is, the teacher can never explain to them how to use algebra in real life. So that's why they don't know that they use algebra every day of their life, basically. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's an application. It's not just a problem being solved. You understand what I'm saying? When you figuring out how much money you got and how many people you got to feed, and you understand you got to figure out what
ratio and
time
all
you
that.
got to have these people at. Those is algebra problems that you living yourself through. You're not writing nothing down. You understand what I'm saying? So as a contractor, I use algebra all the time, so I could easily explain it to
That's
people
my
like
first time hearing. That's my first time hearing somebody break down algebra like that. That was gangster. That was gangster.
because the teachers don't. So
Right.
so we think that we're not using it, but we using it every day. You know what I mean? It's just a part of life. You can't get away from it. You feel what I'm saying? So I just try to, when I talk to people, I try to explain to them like, don't get caught up in that. Just learn the formula, because that's all they teaching you is how to formulas. You understand what I'm saying? To how to solve problems.
How to
They're not
plan.
telling you what the problem is. Remember, it's always X, Y, Z. They're not telling you what the problem is. You just got to learn the formula so you can solve it.
It's on some biblical shit, like on some shit.
Yeah, it's you can't even. You just gotta live it.
Like you like your faith. You don't see it, but you believe it.
Right, exactly.
Fuck it right. Okay, so look, check this out. Before you got into clothing, right? I hear you speak a lot about Nike, other brands that y'all used to wear. Did you have like except for Richie Rich, did you have like a brand or whatever that you looked up to, or considered like, okay, that's my biggest competition or something like that though?
So for me, yeah, but my competition, I always feel like, is the upper echelon. So, and by the upper echelon, I'm talking about the people that's doing the numbers. So obviously the Nikes, the Reeboks of the world. But to take it a step further, because I want more of that fashion edge than the athletic edge, I want to compete with Polo. I want to compete with Gucci. I want to compete with Louis Vuitton, these lifestyle brands. You understand what I'm saying? I want to have a lifestyle brand, not just a fashion brand. You know what I mean? But
Okay, like a
we got to
luxury
start
brand.
somewhere. Exactly. You know what I mean?
Okay,
So
yeah.
when you purchasing some of my products and you compare them to some of your Nikes or Reeboks, you're gonna see that I got a slightly better product in some instances. You understand what I'm saying? Some instances they got a better product. That's just a part of life. You feel what I'm
Yes,
saying? Like,
yes,
I ain't
yes,
mad. You know what I
yes,
mean? When I
yes,
see they got a better something, hold up, let me go back in the lab and
yes,
run the wheels
yeah.
and gadgets a little
It's
bit.
motivation,
For
not
sure, for
player
sure,
hating. You
for
understand?
sure, for
Right,
sure.
right. So, all right. When you jumped in the clothing game, right? Is it everything that you expected, or like you love clothing? Do you still have the same love for the clothing as you did when you started? Did it diminish? Did it grow?
I feel like it done grew.
Mm,
I feel like it done grew because like now, like I say, every time I see somebody in my stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, you
motivation.
listen, I be out some days and like I done been out some days going to do some contractor work, because I still do that on occasion. You know what I mean? If I feel like going to do some bust my knuckles a little bit, I go do that. And when I get out there, I might be able, because it's only a few people that can really call me. I got clients that I've been serving for years, so they can call me, not just the general public can't call me like, oh, can you come fix this or not? You know what I mean? So these people been down. They've been in the trenches when I was learning, when I was, so yeah, they
Well, but
can.
wait, man. When you say bust your knuckles down here, that mean car work. That mean working on a car. What that mean out there?
So it for me, it just mean work.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay, like when I do contractor work, I'm working with saws, power tools, hammers,
Hands on.
So
Hands
right,
on.
so I
Okay.
might do it. It's just manual labor. You know what I
Okay.
mean? As far as
Okay.
I'm concerned.
So
And so
when you building a brand, and you doing everything at one time, right? You say you into this, you into that, in the acting, in the modeling. How important is a support system? Speak on that.
Listen, you can't do nothing without a support system.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can. It's just gonna be that much harder. But when
Mm-hmm.
you start having people that support you and believe in what you're doing, it makes it that much easier.
Mm-hmm.
Like some of my
I could
early
tell you love that shit. You can't
yeah,
even
like
like.
listen, because I got people, I got a real support system, like I got real subscribers and members to my site that really give me feedback, really give me input, like, oh, I like this particular thing I'm wearing. It's the color scheme is based off of something that one of my members like. You know what I mean? They
Mm-hmm.
really like this color because it's their football team colors. They like the Seattle Seahawks. You see what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So
yeah.
I listen to the people and I figure out, oh, okay, well, let me try and do something like that so I can see what kind of feedback I'm gonna get from them. And a lot of times people see me in different stuff, and I'm in. Well, where is that at? Well, it's a sample because I just needed to see
All
what kind
right.
of
Let me
reaction
ask you
I'm gonna
this.
get.
Let me ask you this. Have you ever seen anybody fresher than you in your brand?
Oh no, 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 no. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Listen, listen, that ain't gonna happen. I mean, they might get
I had
close.
to ask you.
Listen, they might get close. I don't know. Between my son and my daughter, they might get close. But anybody else, no, they ain't got nothing covered because I keep something in the cut for them. You understand what I'm saying? Just
Yeah,
in
yeah, yeah.
case.
Okay, so you have women's clothing as well?
Yeah, so I got women's clothes, I got men's clothes, but most of the stuff that I try to do is unisex.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, like shirts is shirts. You understand what I'm saying? Like you can either fit in it or you can't. You know what I mean?
Just that
But when
me.
it comes to the bottoms, like women have a certain
It's a
taste that
cut to
they
the shit,
like that
yeah.
men may not like. You feel what I'm saying? Like a
Boy,
lot of
look, with them little dudes, with them little dudes wearing these days, you can't tell the difference. You heard me?
hey,
They
listen, you
they
can't.
they
But
making
listen.
that unisex too.
For sure, for sure. But a lot of times, like, I mean, joggers, you know what I mean? It's a lot of the stuff that I do is athleisure wear. I haven't really gotten off into my jeans and stuff like that for the people yet. I got ladies' jeans, but I haven't really promoted them yet because I've been trying to focus on the athleisure wear. You feel what I'm saying? Like the leggings that they like to wear for when they working out or just walking around, just being comfortable. You know what I mean? I like to be comfortable when I'm out and about. So a lot of the stuff you see me in is gonna be stuff that I can be comfortable in. Like
Yeah.
even when I got on my jeans, it's still jeans that I could be comfortable in. Not, you know, back in our day, you asked me about back in the day what we used to rock. We used to rock hard cuts and Tims.
What's hard cuts?
Hard cuts is these dark ass Levi's 501s or whatever, but they real hard. They dark blue and they real stiff.
That straight shit.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Starch. The starchy.
yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
starchy
But
starch.
when you first buy them though, you don't.
Yeah.
We don't do much starch. When you first buy them, they stiff.
It's people that was starching them and stand. I saw the videos.
Stand
They
them up.
was yeah. I know what you're talking about. That's real old school. That's real
Hmm.
yeah. That's real old school. All right. So when you started your brand, right, and that
Hmm.
became your baby, right? How important is your brand to you?
Oh, listen, man. This the thing. This the thing. This is my. This is what made me stop contracting.
Mm.
You understand what I'm saying? This is where all my energy goes. This is why I don't do a lot of the contracting. Like, yeah, people can call me because this can pick up and it can slow down. So I can have time. You understand what I'm saying? Once I get my products in and I get them online, then they online. I don't got to do nothing except for wait to the orders and get ready to ship them out. You feel what I'm
Yes.
saying? So, or go deliver them if they pay for that option because
Mm.
we got several shipping options. You can either make an appointment and come pick it up for nothing. You know what I mean? Don't miss your appointment though, because if you miss your appointment, then you got to pay to schedule another one because
Yes, than me.
we don't be at the
Yes.
office all the time.
Yes.
We come down to do business. You see what I'm
Time is
saying?
money for real.
It's money. You know what I mean? But think about it. If you want to come down to the office and say I'm across town, at my kid's event, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
that's
I got
time, that's
I got six
gas,
kids,
that's
so I got a lot of events to go to. You feel what I'm saying? So, you want me to come down, you need to make an appointment, which you could do on Facebook or on the website. You feel what I'm saying?
won't
Make
you
your
give it to them
appointment.
right quick?
Www.bonafidefly.com. You know what I mean? And that's the easiest way. hit the contact tab, and then you could just write it all the way out. Like, hey, look, I want it to come down at such and such a time or such and such a day, and I'm gonna hit you right back.
Wait,
And
how is it spelled? It's not spelled regular, right?
oh, it is spelled regular. So
That's how you
Bonafide
spell
is
it?
BONAFIDE.
My dumb ass.
Hey, no, but you know what? Don't look at it like that, bro, because people do spell it another way. Some
Yeah,
people spell it
yeah,
BONAFIED.
yeah, yeah.
But I don't. I googled and everything before I had to make sure I had. That was just me. You know what I
Okay, yeah,
mean?
all right. Cause my
Because
mama be
I've
watching this
always
and
been
all
a
that, and
fan
then
of
she gonna be like,
terminology.
"This boy up here embarrassing me like that."
Hey, no, you can't look at it like that, bro. Because
Yeah.
I've been a fan of the word for a long time. Like, Snoop used it in a lot of
I
rhymes
was
way
gonna
back
ask you
in the
that
day.
next. Where did the name come from?
Yeah, so bona fide is it just mean to be real.
Uh-huh.
You feel what I'm saying, or genuine. You feel what I'm saying? And fly, it don't need no explanation. You
It
understand
don't.
what I'm saying? So you either real fly or you not. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, it's that. I like that.
we we
That's your
we yeah,
slogan.
we not just getting fly. We getting real fly, or we just gonna go to
That's
work.
your slogan.
Say what?
That's your slogan.
No. We
You
our
better go
our slogan
copyright
is
that before I go post that. You better
hey,
go. You
listen.
better.
Hey, it posted if it take, it take. But what we tend to say is, I mean, we inspire to aspire.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Because our mission is our mission at Bonafide Fly ultimately is we want to serve as a reminder to the people that if you search deep inside you, you too can be help find the inspiration to elevate society. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Because ultimately, what we consider fly and what is fly is two different things, right?
Sir.
But what is fly comes from what we believe is fly.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so just
Talk
like
that
the other day
fashion
we was
shit, OG.
the other day we was talking, right? The other day we was rapping, and I was telling you about the little 50 Cent thing. You feel what I'm saying? He said, you could put on a white tee, and that's cool for a person from the hood because it's like I'm clean.
Pure.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't gotta put on a Gucci to be cool. I could put on a white tee and I'm clean. It don't get no
Mm-hmm.
better than that. You feel what I'm saying? So with us, it's either we gonna get real fly, as in we gonna get bona fide fly, or
We not.
we just gonna go to work. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I
I
mean,
like that, OG. I like talk that bona fide fly
you
OG
know what I
shit.
mean?
You
So
understand me? You already. So you got a you got a favorite piece of clothing?
do I have a favorite piece of clothing? The latest is always gonna be the latest. Whatever I make next is always gonna be the latest.
Can
I
we
got
see
a
a
couple.
couple of pieces?
Oh, for sure. Give me 1 second.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
I'm gonna bring you. I'm gonna let you be. I'm gonna bring you on like the big screen so you could show it.
okay, no problem.
All right.
I got you. I'm gonna show you some up and comings, cause ultimately what happens is our clothes is released to the members first, so members get access first, and then it'll
I
go
like that
to the
color.
general
I
public.
like that color. I just had to say that. I like that color.
So this right here will be in the member section by Mother's Day. So Mother's Day is when a lot of the new stuff will be in the member section. So it's an olive green with the camo on it. You know what I mean? The little camouflage stripe. And then you got the Bonafide Fly logo embossed. So you can see it, black collar, black waistband. And then we got a matching jogger to go with it. So the joggers also got like a zipper pocket to them. You know what I mean? So we got a zipper pocket for you. Even on the back, got this nice zipper pocket for you. It's nice and big. Stick your whole hand down in there. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a little something. It's the Bonafide Fly brand.
And that's for all the rappers too. That's about
Yeah.
10, 20 bands you can stick in that pocket. Now, OG.
Oh yeah. I could probably put about maybe 10 or 20 in his back pocket for sure. So that's one of the new flavors. That'll be up on the website come Mother's Day. I got another one that's going up there. This one right here is for, I'm from Cleveland. We got the Guardians here, so they like that blue and that red and that white, so this is the blue, red, and white jogger.
Boy, I got a pair. See, we call them G Knights. Y'all call them F Force Ones, right?
Uh-huh.
Boy, I got a pair of G Knights that's gonna rock with them bitches like Kiss Bang, nigga.
So you got the big old pocket on the back, zipper. That way, if you want to lock it all in there, nice zipper pocket. I believe in zipper pockets. That's one thing I believe in. Trying to make sure you got a nice zipper pocket. Then here go the matching. This the matching sweatshirt to go with that.
Like I said, I interview a lot of rappers, artists. Y'all could stick like 10, 20 bands in them pockets and zip it up. You gotta worry about all that. Wait, let me see that. Let me see that top one more time, OG.
For sure.
What color is that?
This is navy. It's navy with the red stripe to match the pants.
That be funky.
So all this will be up in the member section on Mother's Day. Ready.
So do you drop like summer, spring, fall, winter, or you just drop when you won't drop what you won't drop?
Yeah, I'm on that masterpiece shit. Yeah, whenever I feel like dropping, I just drop something. You know what I mean? Like it like we don't gotta wait on nobody. You know what I mean? We when we ready to drop, we drop.
How does that feel? How does that feel?
Boss. Like, I mean, like, how do you get a better feeling than that? Like, you know what I mean? I'm not waiting on nobody to do my thing. And that's why I say, like, but at the same time, guess what? If I don't get up and go do it, I don't get to eat. So I ain't got no choice. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's the whole mentality. You feel what I'm saying? It's like I told you, like ladies' jeans, like I just haven't put them out on the market.
Wait, hold up. Stick that in the camera one more time. Stick that back in the camera one more time.
Oh, the jeans? Oh, this is size 10. That's the pocket.
When them come out, OG?
I don't know. I don't even know yet. Like some people got them. Listen, some people got them. I may have them out by the end of the. I may have them on the site by the end of the month.
You got the whole. I'm just educational purpose on it, right? You got the whole brick right here, right? And you just like, I don't know. I like that.
Because I mean, at the end of the day, right? Like, I'm not trying to rush. I'm not trying to rush it. But I want people to be pleased with whatever they get from Bonafide Fly. You feel what I'm saying? Like sometimes some of the stuff I get, I don't like.
Comes in the packaging like that? Is that how everything comes in the packaging like the pants?
So that's the old packaging. Yeah, that's the old packaging. So now whenever you get something from Bonafide Fly, it's gonna come in a bag like this right here. That's what's gonna be inside your box. So whatever you get is gonna be in a bag, something like this here, and that's what's going. When you open your box, you're gonna see this bag, and you're gonna pull that out. And so
you got a box too. You got a box too.
No. What I'm saying is, when I ship it, I'm a have a box. The mail gonna send you a box. So when you open that box, you're gonna pull a package out just like this here. So this right here is that olive suit that you seen. That's what's in here, and this is a 6X. You feel what I'm saying? So we got sizing from extra small to 6X. So like it's like where you want to go with it. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a big ass nigga, dog.
listen. I got people that I notice that big, and they be wanting to cop. You feel what I'm saying?
So
So
do you?
we got to make sure that we can accommodate them.
You have children's clothes?
So that's what I'm working on in the present. Because this year I'll become a grandfather, so I'll be venturing more down into the children's clothes.
You
I
got
just
to not. You got to not.
Yeah, I ain't got no choice.
You ain't
So I just recently did. Well, I started working on it because one of my daughters plays lacrosse. So I did their lacrosse uniforms for them, and ultimately, I did one of the. I got one of their jerseys that I lit. This is a reversible lacrosse jersey.
nigga, you can start selling
This is
them.
for the goalie though.
Man, I want to play lacrosse now.
So I had to make it
Boy, I got some yellow and black G Nikes. Man. Oh,
I
gee,
had to make it reversible. So you know. So if
Mm.
you want to play it on the yellow side or the black side, it's your option. You know what I mean?
So do some of your clothes come reversible?
Yes. Actually, the first thing that we did that we released that was reversible was the puffer jacket. That's what we released over the winter time. I'm gonna pick it up. It's not available at the moment because I don't have it on the thing, but
So that's your personal stash?
this was the first reversible item that I did. Completely reverse. Well, no, second completely reversible item I did. So this right here is the puffer jacket. This is the medium.
Come close, OG.
Give me 1 second here.
What color is that? Red and gray?
It's red and gray on one side and red and black on the other side. So the inspiration behind it is because I wanted to.
Oh, that bitch cold. That bitch cold, OG. I ain't got that bitch. That's my favorite. That's my favorite right there.
So the inspiration behind it was our high school. So a lot of the red and black stuff that you see is because I'm a Shaw High Cardinal. That's where I graduated high school from.
Shout out Shaw High.
But I made this here jacket in the black and red on one side for the Shaw High Cardinals, but the red and gray side, that's
cool.
for the Ohio State Buckeyes. Because you know, State, they like to whip on cats and football and stuff like that.
LSU, I'm sorry, LSU.
So you know,
that's a fly jacket, but you know, LSU.
So this was the first completely reversible joint we did.
You have pants to it, or that's just a jacket?
Say one more time.
You have pants, that's just a jacket.
This is just a jacket. This is just a coat. I didn't do snow pants yet.
Okay, that's my favorite piece I saw. Except for that members only all black thing.
Say one more time.
That's my favorite piece that you have that I saw, except for that members only black.
Oh, the player's jacket.
Yeah, that's my favorite piece. So
this was the first reversible piece I did here. I'm gonna just give you I'm gonna open it up. It's brand new.
Okay.
So this was a beanie.
Okay.
So, and it's fully reversible.
And so, okay, so you got beanies. So what else except for apparel do you have? Do you have like watches or, you know what I'm saying? You coming out with the shoes. I see you got the chain. Is that personal or is that?
Yeah, this is a personal chain right here. White gold with black diamonds.
Oh, that's a slight flex. Hold on, OG. Hold on, OG. I ain't got mine, no.
Hey, no. I listen. It was man though. My brother said my big brother told me, said, man, you got to do something. So you know,
put it in the camera.
This.
That bitch cool, legit. So are those gonna be available?
I hadn't thought about it. I mean, because the next one I do is gonna be something different.
Are those gonna be available?
The who?
Are those gonna be available?
What this?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I might make a accessory piece or something like, you know.
Members only.
Listen, we gonna find out what the members say. If the members say they want to do something, then hey, listen, we
I'm the
got a
first
whole
one.
section. We got a whole section. We talk about that. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Let's get into that.
that's
Let's
why
get
I
into
really
that.
try to get people to sign up for the membership, whether it be the Bonafide Fly Society membership, which is free on bonafidefly.com, or you can sign up for the paid membership, which is the Fly Money Collective. It's $20 a month or $200 a year. You got your option on how you want to purchase it. You can either pay for it all at once for $200, and then you a member for the year, or you can pay for it $20 a month.
So
Show up.
what are the differences in the free one and the $20 a month? What are the
Okay, so think about it like this.
Mm-hmm.
The free one, you get early access, you get discounts.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you get updates. So with updates, that's like when we doing pop-up shops, when we having sales, if we gonna be doing like say if I'm coming down to the NOLA, they gonna know that hey, we going down to the NOLA and meet us in the NOLA. We doing something. Is show up, spend your money, meet. We gonna have some gifts for you. You know what I mean? Type of scenario. So that's what comes with the free. So and basically, I don't do a lot of pop up shops. You know what I mean? I'm at the point where I might do 1 or 2 a year because I'm not. That's not how I want to. I want my brand. I want people to be on my website the same way they go to Amazon or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? You
I
go to
like how you think, OG.
bonafidefly.com. That way you help to build the membership and the paid version. So the paid version gets you everything that the free version gets you. Plus, now you also have input, like you just said. Like so, with the members can say, "Look, hey, look, man, we want to do this." You know what I mean? And we think that, like, say for instance, prime example,
Mm-hmm.
they the paid members get exclusive stuff that the free members don't.
Let me show.
So
Can I
I'm
show
about
them?
to give you. I'm about
Oh,
to give
you
you a
got
prime
it?
example.
Because I can show them. You got it on you. I can show them the picture.
I'm about to show you
Let's go.
the whole joint.
Okay.
So
There we go. That's that all black thing I was talking about.
this is the black joint.
There we go.
This is black on black with gray outline.
That was my
Okay.
favorite. That was my favorite before I started
So
jamming.
this one right here, it has a matching sweatshirt also.
That motherfucker right there, dog. Yeah.
Okay. So with the matching sweatshirt, so this particular outfit is only gonna be available for paid members.
Members only.
The other two will be available for free members.
Mm.
So it's like the paid members get exclusive stuff that everybody else you might see somebody in something that you like, where you get that from? They a member. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Can I make a suggestion, OG?
for sure.
I think that's the reason that you should do more pop-up shops, so they could come and they could sign up physically, and you give some type of incentive for coming out and signing up and being a member for the $20 a month one. I think that's a reason for more pop-up shops because you could kind of get somebody to, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
listen, I'm hearing what you're saying, and I'm taking that idea because I like where you're going with it. You know what I mean? Because it's what you ultimately saying is do more customer engagement.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? And that now you got me, give me something to work on. You gave me something to think about. Now I got to go run it through the wheels. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
I
And
know you're
figure
gonna
out
do
how to
what you
make it
do when
work.
you do what you do. I know you're gonna do what you do when you do what you do. I know you're gonna do what you do with you. But speaking of coming down to the NOLA, right? Man, come on down. I'm gonna pour out the red carpet for you. You understand me? We gonna go live wherever the actually my cousin, he's big down here, and he has his own thing, so I could incorporate y'all too, and it could be because he has his own shop, and it could,
Okay.
and Come on now.
Listen, well, we need to link anyway. I
mean,
need a reason. I need a reason to leave Cleveland. I'll be looking for reasons. Listen,
I just gave you one. And the food great.
Listen. Oh, I already know.
That's two. That's two. Yes, that means where you see Bonafide fly in 10 years, OG?
In 10 years, honestly, I see membership at probably about 1,000. 1,000 active paid members and probably about maybe 5,000 free members.
You're gonna have more free members than that.
Listen, for sure. I mean, listen, I try to set goals. I try to set goals that I feel like is reasonable for me. I know that like right now, I need more members for sure. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here in front like I don't. But ultimately,
how do we sign up?
So basically, you go to Bonafide.
I'm gonna do it off this phone. Walk me through it.
Okay, all right, let's go. So first, you got to log in to bonafidefly.com. So when you get on the bonafidefly.com, let me know.
This is not an iPhone.
Hey, listen, I ain't got one either. I'm Team Android.
Yeah, take a couple of ticks. You heard me? Okay. The space all together. The space are all together.
Say that one more time.
Bonafide Fly. Is it all together?
Yeah, just all together. One word. Bonafidefly.com. BONAFIDEFLY.com.
My mama watching. Don't spell it. I know how to spell it. .com. All right, I got you. All right, boom. Hold on, y'all. This is not an iPhone.
It's all good. I'm checking my connection over here.
It's all good. So we're gonna walk y'all through how to sign up for at least the free one. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Let me see. Hold on, y'all. This is embarrassing. Come on, phone. We live, phone. Come on now. Stop cutting up. I'm sorry, y'all.
Hey, listen, it's a part of the process. We can't control the networks. I'm surprised my computer ain't online at the moment. I don't know what's going on. And I got it plugged into the wall.
All right, it's all right. Coming now. Hold on. Let me turn the light on. All right.
There we go. All right, so
all
in the top right hand corner is 3 lines.
All right, right here.
Yeah.
Y'all got a way to say this shit. No, it's embarrassing, dog. You can't take these cheap phones nowhere. It's coming, y'all. Cricket, know they got their fucking days number, dog.
Let me check something.
You got time. Count your days, Cricket.
Okay.
Easily stay up there. Oh, you got an app too?
Well, the app is a Spaces app, but you could sign up for that and then you could find Bonafide Fly on there, but I haven't built out the app platform yet.
All right, so let's just stick to the
website.
Yeah, the website. It is not working though.
Did you X out of the option for the app?
And at the option of the app, I'm still trying to press the the 3 buttons at the top right corner. Oh, you ain't sure thing though.
Say that one more time.
I'm about to you mind if I show a couple of
Feel free.
Cause you ain't show this pink. This
That's
one,
purple.
this coming up, it's gonna take a while. The other one, I don't know what it was doing, but we could show some merchandise on there. So kind of walk us through it. The phone acting up. So how do we sign up?
All right. So basically, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna go on the website.
Yeah, you do it, dog. Cause this cricket y'all did his number, dog.
Give me 1 second here. Let me see. Y'all gotta excuse my mess here. Let me see. All right, let me just log out right quick first.
I mean, really acting like that with me on live like this. We live, yeah, cricket.
Let me see. I'm trying to get mine so I can see. Let me log out this computer. All right, so.
All right, so I just enlarged the picture then.
All
This
right,
purple,
so,
you said?
yeah. That's
nice.
purple. Yeah.
Can you see it?
Oh yeah, I see it.
That is nice, dog.
So what you would do if you was gonna log up, you would hit the three lines on the top right
Right here.
menu, and I'm doing it on my computer, so I'm a give me 1 second.
Oh, all right, there you go. It did it. It say site menu, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So once you bring up the site menu, it got an option to say become a member / subscribe.
BFS members only or
No,
fly members?
right above that it said become a member, subscribe.
Okay, right there.
Now I will tell you something just because you asked me that. Like if you hit BFS members only, it's gonna make you automatically sign up. That's what it's gonna do to you.
All right, we should have did that then.
Okay, I mean it don't matter. I'm saying either way,
That's
but
the free one, right?
yeah.
All right, yeah, we should have. Let's
So,
do it.
so
I'm gonna
the
sign up
reason
right now.
the reason I'm taking you this way is because it literally says become a member, subscribe. So this is the page that would actually show you what the memberships are, and it'll explain it. Remember, you asked me like which way. Yup.
All right, and hit select.
So yep, hit select.
Gotcha. About to subscribe to this BONAFIDE. You understand me?
And then right there, once you hit select, you say sign up or log in.
It's still circling.
It's all good.
All right, here we go. Sign up. Now, can I put Peanut the General?
Listen, you put what you want.
Okay.
Now I would tell you this: if you try to check out or whatever, you're gonna have to put, it's gonna ask you for the proper information in order to make a transaction.
I get mail. I get fan mail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, listen. Everybody name that's on that, the way I see it, is not their name.
Okay, yeah.
So you can put what you want to put.
Yeah.
Just know that when you try to check out, it's gonna make you check out how you got whatever your credit card or whatever, however you.
Oh yeah, you gotta be the name. Yeah, all right, okay. Yeah. All right. So we still waiting on it to. I'm sorry, OG.
Hey, listen, it's a part of the process.
All right. So it says sign up with Facebook, sign up with email. So I can sign up with my Facebook.
You could do that with, yes, sir.
Let's sign up with the Facebook. Then I'm hitting the sign up with the Facebook, y'all. Hold on. So that'll be easier. Y'all can sign up right through the Facebook. You hear me?
So and I don't know if I told you this, but so some of the products, like for instance, that will be available to once it makes itself available on the free website, on the free membership page, what will also happen is you may see it in the shop,
but you can't get it.
You click on if you click on it in the shop, it's gonna say you got to sign up to get it. That's just the bottom line. So if it does that, that means you got to be a member to get it. But if it lets you purchase, that means it's open to the general public. So that's all it means. It finished loading up for you?
I'm putting my Facebook info in.
Oh, okay. So finish
Oh,
telling me about your brother.
which one?
You said one of them got a shop.
No, that's my cousin.
Okay.
Matter of fact, that's the sponsor. The Bundle Gang, 2929 Tulane for all your haircut product needs. You heard me? You know, I know our culture got a problem with the edges, but don't worry. He has edge growth serum. He got growth serum. He has growth oil. He has everything is naturally products. They made by scientists in the lab. Everything is naturally made from natural ingredients. All the ingredients on the side. Matter of fact, 1 second. Hold on. I'm waiting on this to go.
Mm, 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 mm.
So they're not letting me log in off this phone. I gotta log in off that phone. This thing, no, it get on my nerves. But oh shit. But yeah, so yeah, it's all natural products. You know what I'm saying? This how it come. This is the growth serum. You know what I'm saying? The bundle game. Y'all can see that. Can y'all see that? Yeah, the bundle game. So yeah, he has his own shop on Uptown. You heard me? So I'm a, uh I'm gonna get y'all together. You know what I'm saying? And um you could probably do your pop up shop there, and we throw like a big event or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So while we wait for him to come back, I hope everybody's having a very NOLA afternoon. You understand me? We in here with the BONAFIDE fly brand. You know what I'm saying? He just gave us the website. My phone, my phone acting up, y'all. But let me see if I can get back to the website. But they know they're embarrassing me right now, dog. All right, so let me see. I'm gonna try to sign up with. I'm gonna try to sign up with Google.
I got out. Okay.
Yeah, it do you. I'm gonna try and sign up with Google this time. See if it do it. Cause
It's all
Facebook,
good.
Facebook ain't won't let me in off this phone. It's coming. It's loading. So like I said, is it any other perks for the $20 a month membership?
Is it any other perks?
Perks.
Really, like I said, the biggest perks with the $20 membership is you get more engagement, more access to me. You get more input on the merchandise as far as what comes out, like colors, and you get more input and availability to help design what you want to see, because ain't nobody else letting you do that. You know what I mean? I want to see my clothes on
All
people.
right, here
I
we go.
want to.
Get plan, right?
Yep.
All right. Boom. Got it. So Order the present plan, yeah, confirmation email. So boom, this what it's gonna say, right? With the confirmation email thing, right? Can
Yep.
you see it?
Yep.
Can
Yep.
you see it?
I
All
sure
right.
do.
So I subscribe. So that's how you subscribe, y'all. So everybody go subscribe. You heard me? Everybody supposed to subscribe. It's free. Support. You know what I'm saying? This is a black owned business. You know what I'm saying? This is a real cool dude, man. Real cool dude. I'm glad I got you on the team. Glad you're part of the family. Uh, I'm glad you doing your thing, dog. You doing your thing, dog. I'm
And
trying
listen,
to.
man, I'm
All
glad
right,
you
look.
had me
Now
on
you
here.
could show him some of the apparel on your thing because you know mine messing up.
Actually, most of the stuff that you done pretty much showed them. We done showed them most of the stuff that's available. Um,
Okay.
it's only a few other colors. I will have to dig up some stuff. I got a lot of stuff going on in here. I really need to do some straightening
Yeah,
up,
and
really.
it's a affordable price. Can I say the price?
Yeah, feel free.
$55.
That's for
With
the what, joggers?
yeah,
Yeah,
and then
yeah, yeah, yeah.
then you got a payment plan.
Yeah.
You could pay 4 interest-free payments of $13.75.
Yeah, we listen, we trying to keep up with the different models and platforms that's out here that allow the customers to, the most flexibility in shopping. We trying to create the best shopping and customer service experience
Yeah,
for
and
the
most of
customer.
all, you helping people. Most of all, you helping people.
So that's our goal. You know what I mean? So I don't really know nothing else but to
It's the
continue.
gray.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah, those the gray joints. I just
Yeah.
had those on the other day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, the day we was talking on the telephone, that's what I had on.
You heard me. All right, let me show some more.
Yeah, it come in black, purple, and and gray.
Okay.
And then I have the leggings. The leggings are black, purple, and gray also. So whatever colors they are, the leggings are the same colors. And so the black, gray, and purple are more of a regular legging, regular waisted, and then the new ones, all of the new ones are higher waisted leggings. So they come up on the ladies about here.
You model your own clothes, huh?
For sure. I ain't got no
So
choice.
you understand me? So you killing two birds. All right, you old entrepreneur ass nigga. You, I see
Yeah.
you. Yes, sir. Okay. Elevate your style to the next level with premium quality streetwear. Join the world of individuality and quality with Bonafide Fly Apparel. Our premium streetwear collection founded by Keep you. You want me to say your name?
Feel free. Listen, I ain't hiding.
I don't say names.
It's
My
all
nigga
good.
Keith,
I ain't hiding.
My dude Keith, you hear me? Of Cleveland, of Cleveland, Ohio, celebrates your unique style and personality with exclusive designs ranging from jackets, caps, hoodies, sweatshirts, sweatpants, windbreakers, and more. Shop for luxury vintage streetwear that makes you stand out in the crowd with our genuine and real approach to fashion. The word bona fide stands for authentic, authenticity, and that's exactly what we offer. Get access to the latest collections, releases, updates, and special deals by subscribing to the Bonafide Fly Society for free or join our paid membership, the Fly Money Collective, for early access, free returns, exclusive discounts, and collection releases not available elsewhere. Elevate your style to Bonafide Fly with Bonafide Fly Apparel.
There it is.
You made that up?
Yes, sir.
You better go copyright that before I post it.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen. That's what it's all about, bro.
Big
Like, I
dog, I
mean,
like that.
I'm just
I like
keeping it 100. Like, with what we trying to do, as you can see, like we try to explain to you and be upfront. That way, it ain't no. We not trying to pull the wool over your eyes. As I can see, if we got paid members, they get free returns.
yes, sir.
Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You feel what I'm saying? they get bigger discounts than the free members. You see what I'm saying? A free member might get, and I'm just using it as an example because we talking. They
Don't
might get
quote
like
them. Don't quote them.
right. You can't quote me on this. You might get like 15% discount, whereas a paid member might get 30 or 40% discount. I don't know. You just got to know what you see what I'm saying. It's gonna work itself out in the long run because at the end of the
Go pay the little $20 right quick. I'm
hey,
gonna
listen,
pay the $20. I'm
hey,
gonna
listen,
pay
man.
the $20 right quick.
Listen,
You heard me?
I mean, and then like I say, everything like you just saying when you got on there, you got to go through the site menu. You see it's a BFS members, it's a Fly Money Collective. The Fly Money Collective, they could go on any page on the site. They can see whatever they want to see. You know what I mean? But it's
Might
not
put
the
that
other way
$20
around.
subscription. I'm 30. I'm 30%.
So and then when I send out like
So I'm gonna have
obviously
to put a card number in and all that.
yeah, you whatever it's
Oh,
going to
I ain't
do
gonna do
whatever it do. You know what I mean?
it. All right, I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna
That's fine, bro. Listen, it ain't no rush.
yeah.
It's an opportunity. You understand what I'm saying? The most important thing is for people to know about it and see what they can get from it so that they understand what it is. I don't want people signing up for the Fly Money Collective and they don't know what to expect. That's why I try to write it all out and give you as many examples of what it is that you're getting to be a member. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't just come up with a membership plan and say, oh, I'm gonna just charge people to be a member of Bonafide Fly Society. No, that's not how it works. I see other membership programs and other membership plans and how they work. And those things that I see that are beneficial from the bigger brands that are doing what I do and how they membership. Oh, let me make my people feel that kind of way. You feel what I'm saying? I'm subscribed to memberships from various brands. You know what I mean? We all are. Or if we not subscribed to their membership, we at least subscribe to their site and they can send us emails and marketing and things, which is
me and I got a sister podcast. It's called Behind the Bars. We on a spending fast or some shit she got me doing, and I had to unsubscribe to everything. Some shit she got me doing. Spending fast. I had to unsubscribe to everything. But no, it's for free. It's for free, so I could do it. All right, play my.
that's
You
right.
know that it's for free. I didn't break the fast.
Right.
Yeah,
You still on the
yeah,
free one. See?
yeah.
You
I
got
didn't break
once
the
the fast
fast.
is over, then you could go sign up for the paid
Yeah,
one.
y'all right. Cause look, see, I go to work. It ain't work. I ain't gonna do all that. That's how. Yeah. See, I
That's
go to
how
work.
it works.
Yeah, yeah.
But you gotta know that though.
Yeah. So before we get out of here, we've been on here an hour and 30 minutes, right? What is it that you want the people to know? Define your brand. Define Bonafide Fly.
Define Bonafide Fly. What
Hold
do I
up, and
want the
then look
people to know?
for the members, because I'm about to be a member. I don't know when the fast over, right? Can y'all please vote that he come out with them chains? Because I need one. I need one. Y'all need to come on, line. Let's come together. And speaking of come together, you heard me. This is a black-owned business, y'all. You understand me? That support the man asking, the man telling you need support. He need to get his clothing line out there. Share this. If you don't want to share the live, share some of his clothing. Even if you don't want to spend, it don't cost nothing to support. A
It
simple
don't
like,
cost
a
money.
simple heart, a simple share. That's support. Get it out there. Black-owned business. You already see down the earth. He cool. This man came from the bottom. He building up his brand. He building up his dream, man. Give you all kind of free jewels on here. At least we could do is go subscribe to the free thing. Then you know what I'm saying? If we follow him, we like what we see, then we spend a little bread. You understand me? But I know one thing. I'm gonna spend not right now, play mine. But when the
When
when
the
the
fast
fast,
is over, man.
yeah,
When the
when the
fast is
fast is
over.
over with, I sure is gonna spend them $20 a month, because that's what I pay for that. That's what I used to pay for that YouTube TV shit, 15. So
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Support us. You know what I'm saying? It's
Straight like
fire.
that.
The clothing fire. If you say it's poo, you're hating, and I don't want you following me no more. Straight up. No, for
Straight
real.
like that.
Because you can't say it's
Yeah.
poo, and it's I'm not saying cheap. It's affordable. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? everybody. You could get everybody an outfit, not just you know how they be like, oh, look at him, he
Yeah.
got this on and the kid. Nah, you could get everybody when he do come out with the kid. When you coming out with the kid stuff, bro? Because
Listen,
man, I like to
listen.
dress like my
I'm
kid.
gonna keep it 100. We gonna have so let's take it in order. All right, so the kids' clothes, I will have more kids' clothes available by the end of the year.
Okay.
I can assure you that. As far as which day, I can't say which date, but if you ain't seen no kids' clothes by December 19th,
Give you a call.
yeah,
And by
yeah.
being a member with the $20, you
Listen, you mess around and have access before that because and it's just me talking to you because I'm on your podcast, letting you know what's going on. Like Bonafide Fly, what defines us? We are a brand. We about the people. You feel what I'm saying? We engage people. We try. We not just a big corporation that's just selling you stuff. You see what I'm saying? So when you get a Bonafide Fly product, you got to understand that we put all this thought into it. We put all this hard work, effort, and design into it. We then came to a point where we said we not waiting on them to help us live our dream. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why we don't do all the customizing. We want to help the customizers if that's what they want to do. Like, yeah, you don't have to, we don't want to offer people. I want to say it without, I don't want to be offensive to nobody. You understand what I'm
Man,
saying? Like,
talk your shit.
like,
Come on here
like,
being humble, OG.
like,
Come on
no,
here
it's
being
it,
humble.
but just being for real though, like, like I come from that. Like I remember having to buy the cheap, what I mean?
Oh
I
yeah,
used
yeah,
to have
yeah,
to
yeah,
wear
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
Rustler
yeah, yeah,
jeans. You
yeah,
understand what I'm saying?
yeah,
I
yeah,
remember showing
yeah.
up to school and
Represent.
hey, listen, they told me, oh man, you in them Rustlers and them ain't
Yeah,
nothing, but you could
yeah,
get 2 pair of them for $10. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, but I looked good in them though. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I got. You know
Right,
what I'm saying? I looked
right,
good in them though.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I know a lot of the customizers because I still support them. I still go buy they whatever they offering. You feel what I'm saying? But after I wash it, then it feel like cardboard. You don't got to sell to people that. You could offer them something with quality. You feel what I'm saying? To where a year later, 2 years later, you know what I mean? Like the shirts people be seeing me and them shirts be old. You feel what I'm saying? But they thinking it's new. That's because we using quality. You understand what I'm saying? I done watched
At an
this.
affordable price.
Listen, I'd have washed this shirt 52 times. You feel what I'm saying? And you still think it's new because I'm using quality. And that's what we really trying to elevate. When I say elevate the standard, that's a part of what it is. You feel what I'm saying?
You got
It's
the
not
best
just
product for one of the cheapest prices that I've had on here.
listen.
You
We
slanging clothes. You slanging
I'm
clothes.
slanging clothes, bleed. That's what it is. You know what I mean? And anybody can do it. You feel what I'm saying? And just because what you doing, we gonna put that grind down, and I feel like we gonna get you some merch going too. Just like I did them lacrosse uniforms, we gonna get you some merch. So when they clicking in to check out the Two NOLA podcast with Peanut the General, they gonna know like, oh, we got to get that Two NOLA podcast shirt. We got to get that Peanut the General shirt. Listen, all this one hand scratch the other, one hand wash the other. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we forgetting. And we getting left behind as a whole. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody want to be the one to win, but if we don't get on the field together, we ain't gonna win.
Speaking of on the field together, how the what you did for your daughter's team? How much would that cost regular, or do you do that? Like make
So basically, what I did for them is a wholesale order. Okay, so a wholesale order is all right. Prime example. Like I'm gonna use you and your podcast as an example. Um, you need merch so that people can buy and support the Two NOLA podcast. That way you can continually put out product, you know what I mean, which is the podcast and the various shows that you're doing, right? So we're gonna figure out how to get you a shirt and You gonna order, I don't know, 50, 100, you know what I mean, whatever the number is, and we gonna put that together and get you a bulk order. So instead of you paying $20 a shirt or whatever the case may be, you know, our shirts is $25, $30, whatever. You're not gonna be paying that. We gonna get you a bulk order and we gonna get that number down to say maybe $15. You feel what I'm saying?
So
We
let me
getting
ask you
you.
this: Do you bulk order your clothes?
What do you mean? I don't I
Like,
don't I don't order clothes. I manufacture clothes.
no, this is what I'm saying. Not you.
Mm,
Do you like? Can I buy a bulk order from you
yes, you
of your
can.
clothes and
Yes, you
sell it?
can. Yes, you can.
What?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Man, I'm about to call you. We about to get off here. Is Peter not the general? I'm about to call you on the phone.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, is Peter not the general? Oh wait, last words. Any last words? Because we got business to discuss.
Listen, hey, thank you for having me. Thank you, Nola. I respect y'all. Hey, I hope to come back soon. But this
That
what it
pop
is.
up shop.
Bonafide Fly to Nola the podcast, man. We here, Cleveland, New Orleans, Ohio, Louisiana, around the world. We trying to elevate black business and show the best side.
Yes,
You know what I mean? And
yes,
let people know
yes.
that it's no reason for don't discount us. Don't discount us. We the cream of the crop. It's
And
just
no
that simple.
disrespect, no disrespect, but you do out of because you know I did brand week what I invited you on, but
Mhm.
uh, you have the cheapest price that we had on you.
Listen, hey, I don't do mines for the numbers. I do what makes sense. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, we do got some pricier stuff, and the pricier stuff is gonna be more in that Fly Money Collective area. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where people really gonna start to notice the difference. You feel what I'm saying?
When
Like
that's
the
coming out,
regular, huh?
when that's coming out,
Actually, I'm working. I got something that I'm trying to put together for the fall for the Fly Money Collective. Something real. Listen, I'm trying to take it up a notch. Like
fly
every
money,
time I come, I try to outdo myself. So you got to understand, like,
it take
yeah,
time. It take
yeah.
time.
What I'm trying to do come fall. Listen, like those pieces there, those gonna be the $150 a piece. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's levels to this. Like
Yeah,
everybody, you know,
talk that level shit,
you
OG.
yeah, like you could buy you some Nikes, you could buy you some Nike Air Maxes, or you could buy you some Nike Air Jordans. It's levels to this. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's how it is. So you can get you some Bonafide Fly. You can go get in the Bonafide Fly Society, or you could join the Fly Money Collective. That's gonna determine how you want to play the game. You want all the deals and discounts. You're gonna pay and join that Fly Money Collective. You just want to get the clothes. You just gonna go on the website and you gonna cop. You know what I mean, or show up at a pop-up shop. You want a couple deals here and there. You don't necessarily know, but you want to know what's going on with us. You're gonna sign up for the free Bonafide Fly Society, and you gonna when the
Do
emails
you do
come,
you give
push
back, OG?
notifications come.
Do you give back?
Do I give back? But of
Mm-hmm.
course.
You know
Yeah,
what you could do?
every
You
every
know what you
every
could
year.
do? If in my suggestion, you know what you could do? Uh the at risk and trouble you could talk that business shit that you talking to them. And I
Well,
bet you could change a couple of lives, OG.
listen, I do
If
I
you could
do that
if
on
you put it
occasion
like you just put it, like it's Nikes, it's Air Max, and them little niggas gonna understand that.
for
You
sure.
see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You could reach I think you could change a couple of lives.
Well, I do try to do a little talking and giving back, but again, like I say, I stay tied in with some politicians and people in the movers and shakers in the city so that we can do that. But
And them niggas
ultimately,
already grown. We gotta reach the youth, OG.
we listen. No, we got to reach them all. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
people always say it's easier to raise a kid than to heal a broken man and all of that nonsense. Listen, man,
You right. You right.
I
You right.
you that may be the truth, But guess what? If I leave that broken man over there broken, he gonna want to break something.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? If I can go over there and talk to that broken man and I can say, hey, look, man, I can show you a little something. Hopefully you can try. He less likely to go try and break something.
Right.
And that something might be my business. It might be your business. It might be whatever. You don't know. It might be my kid's life. It might be your. You never know.
Right. You're right. You're right.
So why would you leave him just because you feel like he was a little harder to tame, so to speak, or to reason with? You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
It coming from where we come from. You know what I mean? Based on our conversation, coming from where we come from. What if somebody had left us?
They left me.
You know what I mean? What if they had left us? They ain't leave us completely because we here. You feel what I'm saying?
That's probably why I feel like that, because I feel like nigga left me.
Yeah, but we not left though.
Right, right.
They left us. They might have left, but they left us with something. Now it's a matter of what we gonna do, what we gonna lead them with. You know what I mean? Because knowledge is universal. When you receive it and when I receive it might be two totally different points in time. Don't make the knowledge any less useful or any less valid. You understand what I'm saying? So you decided to start your podcast when you decided to start your podcast. I started my podcast many years ago. Did that mean you wasn't supposed to start a podcast? No, I gave up on my podcast. That's just what I did. You feel what I'm saying? But the knowledge somehow made its way to you, and look at what we're doing now.
You do me a personal favor? You do me a personal favor?
What's that?
Talk to them kids, bro.
For sure.
Talk to them kids. You could reach somebody. You could reach
for sure.
Somebody. Talk to them kids. I ain't mean it like they already grown. I'm just saying,
listen.
Like, yeah. You could reach somebody. But I want, before we get out of here, I want to give you your flowers. You're a hustler. You're doing your thing. You built a brand. You doing what I'm trying to do. I salute you. You got all kind of, incentives and memberships, and you doing your thing. I salute you, black man.
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. And I want to give you yours, because it's platforms like this and just your whole approach and how you navigated to this thing. You understand what I'm saying? I watched that and I was paying attention. And you're gonna be a force to be reckoned with as this thing grow, man. So just stay with it. Don't. Everybody not gonna get it because everybody not for you. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody ain't with what you with. They don't understand what you understand. So just keep going, even when it get tough, it get grimy, it get ugly, it get dark. You know what I mean? It's days like that. It's days like that. It's days like that. You know what I mean? And I have them, just like you have them. We all have them. Mash that boy. Salute, man. And I appreciate you, man. I look forward to talking to you and doing more business with you.
Well, I'm about to call you when we get out of here.
Anytime. You can call me anytime, Bleed. Man, that's 100. I salute and I'll holler at you, man.
It's P. Done at the General to NOLA the podcast. You keep your body clean. Yeah. I enjoyed this, OG.
I enjoyed you. Have a great day.
From us damn street niggas, we ain't really comfortable with all of that shit. That's what you're trying to say.
Do what you do, baby.
Yeah, I want congrats. I seen to come up through the mud. You feel me?
Real.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I used to be top. I'm one of the ones. When that nigga said he had a phone, his whole juice, and I'm looking at the screen like preach. Cause I was on the phone with him, you feel me? So you know what I'm saying?